The year is 2010. A Digimon from Witchelny, praised with titles such as the Whirlwind General and Legendary Hero, makes his first appearance in the Digimon reference book. His profile states that he is the leader of a Digimon group called the Vortex Warriors. The problem is, there are no other members in this group. Its leader, Medieval Dukemon, is its sole member and has no one to lead. It has now been 14 years since Medieval Dukemon's reference book profile commenced his solitude in the group of Vortex Warriors, and 21 years since he was introduced back in 2003. For a long time, fans have speculated and theorized about new members of Royal Knights, or a new group altogether, but nothing ever happened to confirm these claims. But now, with Digimon Liberator, winds of change might finally turn for the Vortex Warriors, and possibly bring a storm of new groups of Digimon. Digimon Liberator, the latest project of the franchise, begins on the 25th of April. This card game related project sounds very promising, but is a bit tainted by previous similar endeavors like Digimon Seekers, which wasn't welcomed with open arms by most fans. The fact that no anime or game have been announced alongside Liberator for this year doesn't do it any justice either. But unlike Digimon Seekers, Liberator is not going to be a wall of words with 2 illustrations per chapter. It is a full-color webcomic with super cool looking and action-packed trailers with anime-style opening songs in Japanese and English. For more info, check out the video about Digimon Liberator. Even more interestingly, Liberator's main new Digimon Pteramon is said to have the power to manipulate the wind and use it to read the climate. His perfect and ultimate forms, Grand Galemon and Zephagamon, are the new members of the Vortex Warriors, finally giving Medieval Dukemon some company after 14 years. So there are 2 new Vortex Warriors from Witchelny, and one of them, Zephagamon, is also classified as the Magic Knight type. The only other Digimon of this type is Hexablaumon, another Digimon from Witchelny, who is known for ice sorcery. Hexablaumon and other Blucomon evolutions are heavily featured in the Digimon Liberator trailer, so he will definitely play a big role in the story. There is also Shumon, whose evolution line is based on fairy tales, and another Digimon who is yet to be revealed. All of this means that Digimon Liberator will focus heavily on Witchelny. This layer of the digital world is known for its use of magic, a high programming language that Digimon learn and manipulate to their advantage. The land of Witchelny is occupied by 4 clans that specialize in different kinds of elemental magic. We have Earthling for earth, Aquari for water, Anarouge for fire, and Baluluna for winds. So in Witchelny there is a group of Digimon who can use magic to manipulate each element, the wind, water, earth and fire. And with Digimon Liberator, we have an update on one of those groups, the Vortex Warriors, who use magic to manipulate the wind. Hexablaumon is known for ice sorcery. If Liberator gave Vortex Warriors Grand Galemon and Zephagamon, Hexablaumon could be a member of the group of Digimon who manipulate water with magic, since ice is a form of water. That leaves us with 2 more groups, Magic Digimon who manipulate fire and earth. Digimon Liberator also features a Ghostmon, who is a pre-evolution of Wizardmon, one of the most popular Digimon from Witchelny. In the latest Digimon manga, Digimon Dreamers, Wizardmon showed potential to evolve into Mistymon, but also Medieval Dukemon. Mistymon evolves into Dynasmon, a Digimon who is not only a Royal Knight, but is said to have the power of a Wyvern. Medieval Dukemon is not a Royal Knight, but he wields the mightiest magical lance called Dynas, which conceals the power of a Wyvern. Sounds like an awful lot of coincidence. In ancient times of Witchelny, when sorcery had no means to defend itself from invaders from other dimensions, Medieval Dukemon suddenly appeared and repelled the invaders, saving Witchelny. It is therefore weird that Medieval Dukemon, who obviously looks like a knight and is one of the most prominent Digimon from Witchelny, doesn't have the Magic Knight type, but is simply classified as a warrior. Does this sound familiar? Royal Knights were founded by Imperial Jamon Paladin mode, but he's not one of their members. Imperial Jamon Fighter Mode Black is also teased to appear in Liberator, and his reference book art has been updated, showing slight changes in design. Given the mysterious and gradual reveal of Digimon Liberator and the fact that the 3rd new Digimon has not yet been revealed, it is possible that the profiles of all the Digimon who will be included in the story are intentionally not revealing all the details and will be updated as the story progresses. We could even get many new Digimon that form groups for each of the 4 elements, as well as more Magic Knights. Witchelny draws inspiration heavily from medieval fantasy, the period of history when knighthood was at its peak, so having a group of Digimon Knights from Witchelny would be more than fitting, and would finally give Witchelny some long overdue credit and exposure in the Digimon franchise. Is Digimon Liberator gearing up to give us a new Digimon group of Magic Knights, as well as a group for each of the 4 Witchelny elements? We will have to wait and see. The Liberator preview was released some time ago, and the first full chapter is coming out on the 25th of April. Will you be tuning in to see what it brings to the franchise, and who would you put in the groups of Magic Knights, Vortex Warriors and others? Tell me in the comments below. If you want to support me, you can do so on Patreon or the Buy Me Coffee website, the links are in the description below. Thank you for watching, stay tuned for more Digimon videos. PS, make sure to follow my community page on YouTube, as I also post updates about upcoming videos there.